Okay, my love, you are currently in the Eight of Swords energy, right? I didn't follow my own inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. Exactly. Listen. Listen. Your intuition has been speaking to you loud and clear. You have gotten the way of escape. You have gotten divine guidance, instructions, and directions, but you chose to ignore it. And when you choose to ignore divine guidance, you have to walk out the consequences of the path you chose opposite of the light. 9 times out of 10, it's always going to be the normal. It's always going to be what the majority is going with. When God has a divine path and purpose for you, you're always going to stick out like a sore thumb. So the individuals around you, they're going to want you to stay stuck. They want you to blend in like them, and they were capitalizing off of you not listening and trusting your intuition. Okay? And now you're in regret, and you're kicking yourself for not paying attention. But listen, you're not stuck in the mud. Although you feel stuck, there is always a way of an escape. Okay? Queen of Wands. I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell to share my joy and my ideas with you and the rest of the world. Exactly. You're ready to get out of this stuck mindset. You are ready to explore. You are ready to put down what the majority is doing, and you are ready to step out on faith in your own endeavors because you're optimistic now. In the past, you felt stuck. Now you are in optimism, right? You ready to get out of your shell. You ready to share new ideas, meet new people, create, and share it with the world. You're in mad creative energy. Like a mad scientist in the lab, cooking, alchemizing the pain, the negativity of the past into perfect alignment of optimism. Yes. Okay. 10 of Cups. In walks the 10 of Cups. And it walks the 10 of Cups. Ultimate love, emotional contentment, fulfillment, right? The love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or save the planet. I love you. You had to realize that not following your own inner guidance had you in a stuck place when it came to your love life, when it came to your creativity. You were basically blocked. You were blocked. And I'm hearing you won't do that again. Here, I won't do that again. I will trust myself. Affirm, I will trust myself. I will trust my inner guidance. I will trust myself. I will trust my inner guidance for my highest good. Yes. Because you had to go. Because you were staying stuck, you were resisting the tower moment. And the tower moment was bringing change in your life. When you were resisting the tower moment, you delayed leaving your comfort zone of bad habits. And when things fell apart, that's how you were forced to face your pain in a rough way. So you hid yourself in work, right? You got your value from work. So when you didn't trust your own inner guidance for your love life, your creativity, you just focused on work. You didn't know how to balance the emotional, creative side. So your love life started to lag. You started to feel blocked there, right? The color green could be significant. The color brown could be significant. The color blue could be significant. Yeah, you realize the number 16 could be significant as well. Some of you can light a candle, do some candle for this, for your creative ideas, for your manifestations, what you're trying to bring into fruition, okay? 10 of Wands in the reverse. I tend to take on more tasks than I can handle, so I distract myself from my feelings until I fall into exhaustion or illness. There weren't any tasks for you to take on because everything was torn down. There wasn't no task. You felt stuck. You felt stuck in your own right. And you just focused on what was in front of you. You focused on what the majority was doing, which was clocking in at 9 to 5, doing the rat race, just zoned into work. And remaining unbalanced. Okay. You probably had money issues as well. Like you were just blocked all around. The number 19 is here. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is a happiness that comes from the soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. The sun was illuminated on this situation, on you. The sun showed up to be a guiding light, to remind you of who you are through another individual or through some type of creative endeavor. I keep feeling like creative endeavor. Creative endeavor, something that you are supposed to be sharing with more than just your immediate, but the world, right? The sun stepped out for you on your behalf. Back of the deck, 3 of Wands. The passion I have for you has opened my perspective to endless possibilities, and I must prepare to face the challenges. Yes, you are more creatively open now, and you are ready to face the challenges that come with starting on this newfound path. There are some comfort zones that you are still delaying. I keep going back to that you are still delaying, and you need to go ahead and come up out of it, all right? Everything has already fallen apart. Or if you're at this point of things falling apart, go ahead and come up out those comfort zones. Go ahead, because this is what it's pushing you to do. It's pushing you. It's like a ripple effect because your comfort zones were crippling you. I'm starting to see words just flash on the cars. It's not there. They were crippling you. So it's time for you to glow up. It's time for you to rise. The sun is shining on your comfort zone and your bad habits, okay? Follow your inner guidance. Do not allow this time to be a second mistake, because the last time you ignored, this time you don't want to be on a delay, okay? Yeah, the tower at the bottom of the deck is here. A tower has come for you to stop the delay, stop delaying, leaving those comfort zones. God the Divine is not sugarfooting with you. They're not here to push you around, but they also love you and want you to elevate for your highest good. So whatever those comfort zones are, people, places, things, mindsets, things you listen to, things you watch, things you hear, the negative thoughts you allow to control you instead of what the truth is about you, that you are a creative individual full of sunlight. You are a hard worker. You do know how to multitask, but you allowed your past mess-ups, mistakes, indecision to make you feel bound and stuck. But the tower has fallen, the tower has risen, the tower is here. So as the tower falls in your life, something that is meant for you rises up, okay? Your creative endeavors, your relationship flourishes as you delay those comfort zones, because they're not doing nothing but keeping you stuck. You are not meant to blend in. You are meant to break free, okay? And I keep shuffling this deck. Get out of your head. Get out of your mind about it. And this is the right decision that you're making. This is the right decision, the way to go. I'm hearing King of Cups. Yes. You are meditating. You are contemplating on, you are, I'm going to say you was already contemplating and meditating on everything that I'm saying. This is just confirmation for you, okay? You just needed to hear confirmation. Some of you are cowrie shells. I'm looking at this guy. He has a necklace around his neck as well. Some of you are messengers. You're meant to be fishers of men. Some of you like fishing. You like boating. You have a home near the ocean, or you are currently at the ocean meditating, or you like to go to the ocean to meditate, or you will benefit from that. Or when you're spending time around water, you will be illuminated, okay? You're standing King of Cups, mature energy, mature grounded energy, ready to give a couple of, these mosquitoes are horrible, y'all, and just grounded, okay? What else? Trust your inner knowing. And I wanted to try to signal out the sex, but I'm not being guided to, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse. Yes, you went from a Page of Cups to a King of Cups. Feeling more, like I said, more optimistic and ready. Okay? What else? Page of Wands in the reverse. You still are contemplating on what you want to manifest, though. Whatever is your heart desire, manifest. June is a beautiful month of manifestation. You are shedding your old man. Go back and watch my first week of June message if you haven't. You are shedding the old layer. You are transforming into your highest self, who you are called to be. So let go of the past. Don't beat yourself up. You're no longer stuck in the mud. I promise you, you're not stuck anymore. Okay, the Chariot is here. Fast movement. Fast movement in the spirit realm as well. I'm hearing fast movement from the angels, from the guides, from your ancestors, your spirit team, to come and bring about the Queen of Wands in your life, okay? Bring about manifestation energy. I just said that. It's full of a spiritual month for you, a spiritual month of transformation. Some detours. Maybe having to go to the left or the right, making a decision about something, but ultimately you are going to manifest your dream desires, okay? And you will, your spiritual gifts are being heightened, your spiritual gifts are being illuminated. Actually, your spiritual groundedness, I'm hearing as well, it is definitely being solid. It's being solidified at this time, after a time of being upside down in your thinking, in your creative ideas, in your manifestations, in your drive to move forward, in your will to bring balance, okay? Yeah. Anything else? Let's get one last card. Nine of Pentacles. Your money is looking grounded and looking good. You have been focused on that as well. You've been taking time to meditate, but you have also been taking time to nourish your business and your growth and your pentacles in your life, which is great. Okay, one last card. Okay, the Fool in reverse. Okay, you're feeling like you need to wait on a new leap of faith that you wanted to take. Now is the perfect time for you to trust the guidance within. Get the guidance that you need from above. Ask a friend as well, I'm hearing, if you're supposed to be collaborating on something, or if you get asked to do something that you're not sure, ask a trusted friend. But the guidance ultimately got to come within, okay? You cannot be afraid to step out in new energy, because something in the past that kept you up at night, that tormented you. I said one more card and now we are keeping going. So come on, baby, you could do this, okay? Do not be afraid. Do not allow this Nine of Swords energy to keep you stuck, to keep you crying at night on your pillow, to keep you, yes, allow it to keep you on your knees and praying, because the more you pray, the more your tears fall, the more your angels, your guides, your divine team, they are instructing, they are protecting, they are warring on your behalf, okay? Because you are in a land of promise, but you don't see anything around you, because it looks like it's just barren, looks like it's just you, but it's not, okay? You are not alone. You have a couple of options. Seven of Cups coming up here in the future. Just make sure you take your time and you trust divine guidance on which step, which path is necessary for you to take next, okay? Because Queen of Pentacles energy, you may find yourself having to save some money here coming up in the month of June. So just make sure that you are staying grounded. You are choosing your options. Whew, why is these mosquitoes are tearing me up? A lot of you, your thoughts are tearing you up like that at night as well, like you're being gnawed at. But you are definitely, excuse me, one more. Yeah, because see, there's going to be a turnaround. You know, you may take a little small setback. They may make you feel unbalanced a little bit, but there will be a turnaround. Six of Pentacles is like a reversal. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. It's like a transfer of wealth. Something will be tangible, will be put into your hands. Something that you have been working on, something that you have been trying to manifest for a while, that has possibly kept you up at night as well, and because it was rejected or it didn't go as planned. However, there will be a turnaround in your Pentacles. Anything else? Anything else? Last card. I don't know what this title is going to be. You needed to hear this. You manifested this. Yeah. Okay, Three of Cups. Oh, all right. unity, new beginning. As a result of those pentacles taking a little hit, you're going to feel like your fun times, your activity, your leisure time, your time with friends, your collaborations are in the reverse, are at a standstill as well, okay? But don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck in your energy. Don't get stuck in your mind. Get grounded. Because like I said, there will be a turnaround. Yeah, there's a death and a rebirth coming. 8 of Wands, you will be manifesting. Yeah, at the time of loss, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like your money was funny, you're going to surrender and you're going to ultimately become the Queen of Cups, full of emotional, intuitive, trusting the divine, trusting the higher power. After a time of being in a Two of Swords energy, you're going to have to go in isolation sometime this month as well, possibly to get clear guidance on a Two of Cups situation, a connection or relationship. Anything else you want me to point out? But the angels, the guides, they are with you. They're watching you. They're covering you. They're protecting you from the shadow enemies that are trying to lurk. There are magicians in the back, people that don't mean you no good, that is trying to conjure up, measure up certain things, certain words, certain curses, certain spells, but it's not working, you know, because justice is here. Although the darkness may seem to be in top right now, they are not. Balance is coming, okay? The devil try to put a 10 of swords in your back, and the Lord is sending in a Knight of Pentacles to keep you moving forward, to keep you going strong, because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor this month. Everything that had you tied up in the mind, had you feeling stuck in the mud, is turning as it shifts, as you scale, as you shed off this I said scale. Yeah, the scales are balancing as you shed, like the snake, like I said in my previous video for the first week of June. As you shed, things are realigning, things are turning, things are being readjusted, and you are divinely protected. Okay? I hope this finds you when you need it. Make sure you give me a heart below if this resonates, okay? Love you.